have this list and I want to be able to remove, um, I want to be able to remove things from the front of the list, maybe the back of the list too. It's in just an array, so I want to remove it from anywhere in the list. I can just remove that, but I want to do like a pop in the front, I guess. Mm, okay, so I want to do a pop, so I don't even need move student. Actually, I just make this turn this to pop. And this is going to take it off the top of the list. And let's see, what do I start? So pretty much I need to go through this array. I need to take out this one. And then I need to pull the rest of these over here. So that means that array number 1 would now be array number 0. So I just subtract every one from here. That's what I'm going to do. So this is array number 1. So I'm going to make subtract this. So 1 minus, or subtract 1 from 1, that would give me 0. So that would be the array. Array 0 would equal to 1. And array, yeah, so it would just subtract. So how I'm going to do that, I will just do for int I equals 0. I believe it's going to be 0. It's not going to be 0. So it's going to be 1. And I'm going to start with 1 because this is going to be 0 and I need it to start here. And I need 1. Let's see, so it I then so as long as I does not equal I'm gonna plus. So as long as I is not greater than the length. Alright, however many students that is in there. Student head count. So I'm gonna start with this 1 and then I'm gonna go up. So start with this one and then go with that one, then with that one, that one. And as long as I is not greater than the amount of people in the list, so it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It should need to be minus 1 though, because that's going to give me an error. So then I would do I plus plus. So now I can do so we're starting at 1, so I'm going to do students dot I, no, student dot, I need this to be gone, and then I need 1 to equal 0. So I need whatever I is, I minus 1 is going to equal, I think it's, yeah, equal I. Students dot I, students dot I, that point right there. I don't know why I didn't let me do I minus 1. That's why something right there here. Cool. And then once that's done, I don't even need to do anything. I'm starting from 1. And that's it. I think that might be it. I just want to go through it one more time. So I'm doing a for loop. So I'm going through each one of these. And I'm starting with 1, which means that I will be at here. That would be student. 1 would be this one. And then as long as my head count minus 1, my head count will be the amount of people in here. So as long as this, in this case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 minus 1 be 9. As long as I is less than 9, less than, I believe, as long as I is less than the head count, 1, keep adding them. And then, so this first one is going to be I minus 1, that'll be 0, and you put 0 to that 1, and then once it goes there, I will be 2, so the 2 minus 1, 2 minus 1 will give me right here, that would be that 1, and then that's going to be 2, which is 0, 1, 2. It's going to keep doing that, and hopefully they don't run into a crazy error. So let's see, I'm going to do, what am I going to do? So I'm going to, I need to pop it. So Miss Moore's classroom dot pop, and then I'm going to print this out to C. Print out Y. See if Samantha got popped off the list. It should. That. That is awesome. It worked for the first time. Let's see if we can do it again. And so I just popped 2 names off this time. Miss Moore's class dot pop. And now that should take off Leon. First name should be Timmy. That worked, and we keep doing that until they're all gone. But once they're all gone, it's going to run into an error because I didn't set it to make sure it was not empty. What happened? You should have kept deleting them. Got the Lisa. There's Marge in there a bunch of times. Oh, because what it's doing, it's taking that and going down, down, down. Also, when I do that, I need to reduce the amount of students, so that would help. Student head count is equal student head count minus 1. So what's happening here is every time I popped it, just Marge went down, and then it kept Marge. Let's see, run that again. And it's doing the same thing. Okay. So let's see where I have my error at. So this is the list right here. What I'm going to do is pop it. This one's class. I'm going to pop that and see Samantha should be popped off. Samantha is popped off and it went down. But here's a weird thing going on to where March went twice. Okay, why is that? Go logic and see what happened. No, maybe it's minus 1. Let's try that again. Right there. And I got Jason. Okay, if I subtract it, I need to take student head count minus 1. So I need to take whatever I was at that time, student head count minus 1, and make that null. So it would be students in this position would be student head count, but it would be minus 1, and I'm going to equal that to null because everything shift over, and I need this to be null. And once it shifts over again, that next one will be null, and this should fix everything. Yep, so that's null, and then I can do it again, and that should be null. Yep, so I should be able to do this, keep doing this, and keep getting null. Index out of bounds. That's what I meant where I would run into an error at because I took too much away. So I gotta make sure that it's not empty. So what I'll do is if this is not empty, as long as it's not empty, I can do this. And that should fix it. Yeah, everything's null. That's it.